A new story continues, building on the legends of old. Welcome back to Drimtell Town. Finally. Nah. I said finally! The boss has come back to Drimtell! The boss has come back for another episode of the Drimtell Town career mode. Last episode we started season 2 and the boss had new tactics to put on display in the pre-season tournament. However, according to reliable sources at Drimtell, CM Mitch aka the boss, his future at the club is at risk. Can he save his job or is his fate sealed? Find out in season 2 of
the most electrifying, without a shadow of a doubt,
the most electrifying career mode in YouTube entertainment. You should stop what you're doing right now and hit that like button and subscribe. That's the bottom line because the boss said so. Let's get into this episode, man. You're being pointed at right now by Luka Vuskovic, our new signing who we picked up in the last episode. This guy, 17-year-old or 18-year-old centre-back, he is going to be the future of our back line. This guy was so good in the first episode. Had a bit of fitness issues though. We rotated him a lot, but one thing is for certain, this guy needs to play every game this season if we want to keep as many clean sheets as we did last season. The pre-season tournament was rough. We drew our first game, lost our second game, and then won our third game quite convincingly. Today we start our league campaign away to Blackpool. That is a massive game. Just a few days later we kick off our Carabao Cup campaign against Coventry. This is a packed month against some tough opponents. Wigan Athletic in here too, and Shrewsbury to end the month of August. And then the end of the transfer window. If you are new to the series, make sure you check the playlist on the channel and get up to date with season 1 so you know all the stories so far to do with the secrets of Drimtell Town. You can get to know the cast of characters that you can see on the screen right here. There's going to be some big developments in season 2 regarding this squad, the certain players and their backstories, but also the manager CM Mitch. We are still wondering what the will of CM means, and that will be revealed later on in this career mode, so make sure you subscribe with the notification bell turned on. As for the squad itself though, I think we're in a pretty good spot. You know, we've got backups in near enough every position on the pitch. The only place we're kind of lacking a little bit, I said last episode, was a holding midfielder role. However, we do have Gabor Vass, who we played at centre-back last season. He scored 2 worldies from that centre-back position, but he can also play in the midfield, and he does have centre-half and holding plus in his familiar roles at the DM position. So maybe we're not lacking a DM, and if we need a midfielder to come in place of Richardson or Rigg, we can just use Vass as that backup DM. Now, the other position I said last episode we were lacking him was a backup striker. With the new formation, our 2 strikers from last season, Cole and Hekimoglu. Hekimoglu's now playing on the left wing, so if we take Hekimoglu off during a game if he's tired, or even just for rotation, we have Wilkinson, Armstrong, and even Amos who can cover that left wing spot. But if Hekimoglu is tired and Cole's tired, we don't really have a backup striker. Now, we were using Amos as a backup striker, but as you saw last episode in the preseason tournament, he was missing a few sitters. One player I forgot was still at the club was Christopher Nesbitt. Is it time to give Nesbitt another go as our backup striker? This guy can score goals and get assists. You saw his numbers last season. Although he wasn't as good as Oscar Cole, this guy still made an impact when he came in off the bench. Maybe it's time to give Nesbitt another chance. As for the back line, no, we are absolutely cooking. Paddy the Baddy, I mean Owen Wilson, I mean Simo at left back. Put respect on his name. I don't care about his rating. This guy's one of the best players in our team right now, and we are training him to be an all-round beast. Same goes for Peter Hood at the right back position. Now, this guy is for sure an attacker. He is not a defender, which is why in the tactics we have this guy's player role set to attack and wing back. So this season, Peter Hood is going to be up and down that right flank, mainly up here, trying to get some assists and goals from the right-hand side. It was the only way we could fit Peter Hood into this team, and he had to fit in. He has to be a starter. Richard Mohammed claiming a spot in the starting 11 this season with the new tactical system that CM Mitch, aka the boss, has put in place. Can this guy step up this season and show his quality? We know he has it. We know there's potential there. We just need Mohammed to show it. So that is the thoughts on the squad right now as we head into the month of August. And I don't think we will be going back into the transfer hub for any new players or new signings. I think we're good with what we've got for now. Maybe in January, if we are struggling, we can go back into the transfer targets and have a look. But for now, let's kick off our league campaign against Blackpool away. That is such a big game on the first day of the season, but let's get to it. We've hit the 3rd of August though, which means our first scout report of season 2 have came back. We went to Georgia to look for a goalkeeper and San Marino to look for a holding midfielder. Let's check out the goalkeeper report first. Anyone with good potential. Now, there's a few young players in here who might grow in height. This guy right here, Arziani, 6 foot tall at 14 years old, still room to grow. 74 to 94 potential. Let's sign him to the youth academy. That is a nice little prospect right there. And as you can see, EA have fixed the goalkeeper diving problem, which was plaguing looking for a goalkeeper in the youth academy. Nothing special in the rest of the report there though. As for San Marino, are we going to find a beast from this nation? The answer is no, at least not in this first scout report. Wow, that absolutely reeks, bro. 56 to 63 potential. Yarno, what are we actually paying you for? Do you want to get fired? Wait there, are you for real, Yarno? You're bringing me a 13-year-old? He's not even got good potential. What did you see in him? Something I've just realised as well, I'm looking to send out maybe Dixon or Todd and Finn out on loan. But if we do that, and then if we sell our backup keeper, Jacob, we're going to have no reserves. So I want to go and sign some free agents just to try and make up the reserves and give us some squad players. I found 2 players who shouldn't cost us a lot of money. Obviously, money is a big problem at Drimtel Town. At least it was last season. You can see here, 3 mil in the current budget, 69k in the weekly wage budget. I have found 2 little free agents though, who will be good additions to the squad. Right here, we have Joan Acuna, and we also have Samuel Aguiar, another backup keeper there. Obviously, we're looking for one from our youth academy who will be the future. But this guy is 17, 6'8". Decent play styles there as well for the keeper, footwork and 1v1 close down. Gonna go and pick him up. Also pick up Acuna. This guy's a backup centre back for us, even though we've already got plenty of backup centre backs. But I just thought aerial, long ball pass, acrobatic and long throw. Nice play styles there, and he shouldn't set us back too much. 4k wages for him and 1k for the keeper. Let's pick these guys up just to sit in the reserves. That guy's got a creepy face, bro. Wait there, let's see when the camera turns around. What's wrong with this guy? It looks like he's chewing marshmallows, bro. Look at this guy's face. Has he just had his wisdom teeth taken out or something? Hey, he's massive, isn't he? He's like the Great Khali, but look at his face, bro. That's the type of stuff out of horror films. A lot of people said that Cole, our striker, looks like Chucky. This is Chucky for real, bro. He looks like he's ate a Chucky doll and it's in his cheeks. This guy's had a BBL on his face, bro. Why is his cheek so big? I'm going to make this guy very mad. We're signing him as a crucial first team player because the board wanted us to get a defender at the crucial first team spot. Now, he's not going to be a crucial first team player. He's going to sit on the bench all season. But you can either complain or you can not sign for us. But he's going to sign for us. So welcome to the team, Acuna. Welcome to the team, Aguiar. So, the goalkeeper in the youth academy that we just signed has footwork, 1v1 close down and deflector. Solid playstyles there for our keeper. He's only 14 years old though, and like I say, between the ages of 13 and 16 on career mode, players can grow in height. So will Arziani end up like 6'8" by the time he's 16? I hope so. We do still have the 5'9" Valerian Steele as a backup keeper too, but he was a victim of EA's diving problem, so he only has 20 diving, already worse stats than the younger Arziani, so it's looking like Valerian Steele might just get released and free up some wage, but we'll let him cook for now. Rest of the youth academy still cooking. Stanley Moore waiting to see what his potential ends up. 71 to 91 right now. That's a big gap. So we'll let him develop a bit more. Rob Sim as well. Maybe this guy is the future of our DM holding spot. This guy's got great playstyles for a DM. Can play box to box all around pretty much in the midfield. Isaac Hassan still cooking there too. Same with Nakamura Naoki. The hair goes crazy. He might get promoted soon too. And then Ito Hiroshi, we signed him because he was mewing in his picture. But that haircut, he looks like a dictator, bro. I'm not going to lie. We might not sign this guy. He does have nice play styles though. Finesse shot, power shot, trickster. But his potential just stinks. It was 90 plus when we got him. Now it's not. He might have to go. The new lads into the squad as well. Acuna is only at club since. And the same for the backup keeper. So that's not looking good for their potential. But like I say, they're only here to make up the numbers anyway and sit on the bench. I wanted to show you something that I found off camera last night about Luka Vuskovic, right? He's an exciting prospect right now, and I looked at his in-game stats when I was setting his training plan, and I thought, hold on. He has 81 shot power, 63 finishing, 63 long shots, and 64 penalties. Is this guy even a centre-back? With 71 ball control and 63 dribbling? I thought to myself, who is this guy? And then I started looking at his alternate positions. To train a centre-back to be a left-back is going to take 200 weeks. But to train him as a centre-mid is 100 weeks. To train him as a striker takes 14 weeks. Is Luka Vuskovic actually a striker in disguise? Then I started thinking to myself, should we train him as a striker to have that as a backup option? I always remember the time that Liverpool subbed on Steven Corker to play striker, and I thought to myself, that's not a bad idea. Late on in a game, if we need a goal, bring on Vuskovic. He'll be playing anyway in centre-back, but sub him on. Sub on a defender and move Vuskovic into striker. He's got good shooting stats with the aerial playstyle. He could win some headers in the box if we need to. Let me know in the comments, do you think we should train Vuskovic as a backup striker? That's a crazy idea, but the fact that it only takes 14 weeks to make him a striker as a secondary position is hilarious to me. And he gets a nice boost in pace while we're doing that. I just can't believe he's got 81 shot power and 63 long shots. You know we need to try a few of those this season. Here we go, first day of the season, away to Blackpool. Let's get into it. We've got the first press conference of the season for the boss. Let's see what he has to say.
If you smell what the boss is cooking.
A man of few words right now, the boss. Nesbitt's got a message for us. He said, I've been playing well lately. I'll think about it, Nesbitt. I just mentioned maybe we give Nesbitt another go this season. If not, I do actually have a backup striker in mind. So we're going to bring Nesbitt in off the bench maybe later on in this game. Let's see how Blackpool line up first, though. It's a 5-3-2 formation for Blackpool. Let's get to it, man. I'm excited to see how League 1 feels compared to League 2. League 2 was a walk in the park. Got me feeling like gigs, but we bring it on Nesbitt onto the bench. Give him some game time, maybe late on in this game if we need the result. But let's get to it. First game of the season. Come on, boys. Let's have it.
There have been days of eager anticipation prior to this massive clash, but now we need talk about it no more, and instead focus on the here and now. A match that has the capacity to delight and dazzle, no matter who you support. Keep it right here for live coverage on EA TV.
Here we go, Mohamed into Cole. Hekimoglu. Cole, trying to strike early. See what these League 1 keepers are made of. Fuck off, controller. You're not going to do this all episode. It's the first game of the episode, lad. Rig, what are you doing there? Barnard. Picking up the mistake. There goes Hood. Wide is Elliott. Elliott, what are you thinking, brother? Inside to Woodburn. Woodburn? Why have I just called Richardson Woodburn? Am I okay? Vuskovic, get there and block. Big save from Dave. Come on, man. Last season's player of the season. Captain's armband on him for this first game of the season. I don't know why Elliott give that up. But Dave, maybe he deserves that armband, you know. Elliott is the club captain, though. You let Dave wear it for this game for some reason. Keeping it warm for him. What a tackle that is from Simo. Are we going to have men forward to join Simo in the attack? Only man inside is Richard Mohamed. A great ball from Simo. It's Richard Mohamed. Mohamed to score the first goal of the League 1 season. Let's go. Big doubts around this guy from the pre-season, from even last season when we promoted him from the youth academy. Big doubts. People in the crowd saying, who even is this guy? Yeah? Who's this guy think he is? And then CM Mitch made a new formation just to fit this guy in. The fans were saying, what is this guy thinking? But I have one message for you. Never doubt the tactics. That's the bottom line, because the boss said so. What an assist there for Charlie Simmons as well. I told you in the build-up, he's one of my favourite players in the team. Speaking of favourite players, Richardson, one of the most consistent players in this team. Again, just showing why he's so good. as Peter Hood gives it away. We'll gloss over that one for now, since we love Peter Hood. But man, a good start to the game so far. Let's try and keep solid at the back though. We know that these can strike. Big block from the new lad Vuskovic, and again Son. I love the hustle from him.
And they're creating countless opportunities.
Oh, what a pass that is. In behind Peter Hood. Defensive breakdown here. Barnes trying to get across. Big blocks. Vuskovic. Dave again to the save. To the rescue. Big save Dave, man. Blackpool have been dominating since we've scored. We've not had a sniff of the ball. Big tackle rig. Forward Mohammed. Let's go, boys. What a win that was then. That's half time. Lad, I thought that was full time. No joke, bro. They have been putting on the pressure so much. I've been so stressed. Look at this, bro. 62% possession, 7 shots. Lad, I thought that was full time. What a win that was. It's been 45 minutes, bro. Big clearance from Vuskovic. Chris Rigg trying to play it out of trouble now. Can we get it into Hekimoglu? We can find Hekimoglu. Cole looking for the 1-2 with Hekimoglu. It's nice movement from Mustafa down the wing. Can we get it back into Cole? A good first touch and a second shot of the game for Cole. Big interception from Peter Hood there. Who said he's not a right back? Look at that defending. Oh, Elliott's had a stinker, you know. Elliott's my guy, but he's been dropping a stinker. Mohammed gets it wide. Lovely pass into Elliott. Elliott, bro, every pass has gone behind the man. What are you doing, Elliott? He might have to come off early. Club captain, what a head that is from Barnard. Elliott now again into Cole. It's a nice pass this time. And Cole's looking to make the keeper work. It's our ball. Lad, even changing corner taker, Vuskovic, the centre-back, is the second recommended corner taker, bro. Because he's got the best free kicks in the team. What? 53 free kicks is our second best. Nice press, Mohammed. Can't get on the end of it. Come on. 70th minute. Let's make our subs, man. Let's make our subs. Elliott has had a stinker, so Amos comes on the right. Nesbitt is going to get the chance up front instead of Cole. I think the midfield needs freshening up a bit, but I don't really know what to do with the midfield, man. We don't really have an option. Let's take off Richardson, who's had a good game, and bring on Vass as a holding. Also going to bring on Armstrong on the left over Hekimoglu. Maybe take Mohammed off in place of Wilkinson. That's an interesting one. But Mohammed's had a great game. Him and Simo have been the two standout players so far. The defense and the goalkeeper's been solid too. We've been under a lot of pressure, but we're keeping solid. That's late from Simo. Red? Are you kidding me? That's never a red card. It was late, but I mean, lad, Simo, I was just gassing him up saying he's been man of the match. He's been sent off. Are you kidding me? That's a big blow for the team, and obviously Simmons is going to miss the next game now. It's lucky we've got backups in all our defender spots. Lads, bring my fucking substitutes on the pitch. I hate this game, lad. Bring me subs on. Where's me subs, lad? You've just had 2 opportunities, the red card and the free kick, and you've not brought me subs on. And they've not came on there either. Hold on. How the fuck do I get subs on the pitch? Why is Elliott still on, lad? And now we're missing a man in defence because the subs haven't worked. And the new left back's not come on. Are you actually kidding me, lad? Can you not bring subs on? Shit fucking game. I've spent 90 quid on that. Was full power as well. If we concede off that, I'm going to fume well in Vuskovic. Are you fucking kidding me, lad? Where's me subs? I've brought on a new left back, blatantly there, Evans. He's not coming on a pitch 3, 4, 5 fucking times. And now we've conceded. Fucking piss take game, lad. Fuck this. Gave you plenty of opportunities to bring me subs on. They're still not on the pitch. Look at this, lad. Elliott is still playing. Cole. I brought on a left back. Are you fucking taking the piss? Armstrong, Amos, Nesbitt, Vass, and Evans were all supposed to come on, but they haven't. Lad, I'm baffled. Why aren't me subs on the pitch? That's another chance. Where's me subs, lad? Where's me subs? Feel like I've placed an order in Subway and it's not came yet. Where's me fucking sub, lad? Are you mad, bro? We should have won that game. That is a piss take. Oh, lad, I'm actually raging. Like, this isn't even for the camera right now. I'm actually fuming in real life, bro. That's actually a joke. 90 quid for this piece of shit, lad, every year, EA. and it's fucking broke every year, lad. 90 quid. I want me fucking money back.
Here's the money back. Here's the money back. Here's the fucking money back. I want my money back. I want my money back now. I want my money back. I'm getting serious now. I want my fucking money back. Here's the money back. Here's the money back now. Here's the money back. I want my money back. Give me money back. I'll just take that.
Lad, why does Hekimoglu keep tweeting about himself, bro? I let the boss and the fans down today, but I hope everyone knows I'm much better than that. You were actually good in that game, Hekimoglu. But lad, my head's completely gone. And next up is the Carabao Cup against Coventry. This is a must-win game because I want to go far in the cup. So I'm just going to have to try and set everyone to all-out energy, even though no one's going to recover in 2 days, are they, lad? Who decided this fucking schedule? I don't even know if Simo can play in this one, because I don't know if it's a different competition or what, lad, but I am fuming either way. My head's gone, and we're not going to win this game because of that. So, lad, I'm going to have to rotate the whole entire team. Lad, you're mad. There's not a single player who's going to be fit.
And now he has to overcome another obstacle. So I'm going to support him. I'm going to lift him up, and I'm going to be there for him. Because I see the way he fights. I see the way that he works. And I know who he is as a person. And that's all I have to say to address him.
Nesbit, I didn't leave you out, lad. I tried to bring you on 5 times. Trust me, brother. I tried to bring you on. Lad, that was a really tough game against Blackpool as well. They dominated, probably did deserve a result, but we were going to grind out the win like we do at Drimtel Town. Even when we don't deserve the win, we still grind them out. However, we've been screwed. We've been bent over and bummed by EA Sports one more time, and I'm sure it won't be the last. We're playing Coventry though. They're a 3.5-star team with Ellis Sims up front, but he's a bum who couldn't even get a game for Everton. So let's go and beat these. And Ellis Sims, if you're watching this video, lad, I'm sorry. I'm just fuming, bro. You know what I mean? You're probably going to score against me right now, so I'm sorry. So what we're going to do for this one is switch back to our old formation. Here's how we line up then. Hekimoglu and Cole back up front. Vass and Todd holding down the midfield. Dribbleson comes in on the left wing with Elliott on the right. Best, Lane, Vuskovic and Evans at the back with Bartlett in goal. Let's give that captaincy back to Elliott. I think it's because we changed the formation that it messed everything up. But that's how we line up. This is a must-win game. And I'm fuming to swerve this white kit. We're going to the Attitude Era kit. Give me that Bankai kit. Let's get it, Coventry, lad. These are in a championship, aren't they? So they're on a whole nother level above us already. Wait there, what does the referee mean by that? Is he saying our captain swallows? That's crazy. Let's get to the game, though.
A game that appears highly likely to deliver in every way. 2 very able teams ready for a top-class confrontation. And no one is taking anything for granted on this huge occasion. Live on EA TV.
Not gonna lie, boys, if we lose this game to some BS again, I'm gonna wrap the episode up because my head is too gone to play any more FIFA today. I can't even lie to you. That's our ball.
Ain't that our ball?
Steve Bidwell, fuck out of here. See, even the cameraman's tripping today, bro. What are you looking at, cameraman? That's a whole green pitch, bro. We're on the left side. Yeah, catch up, G. I can't even see where my players are. Nice one. Here's Elliott on the edge. Todd making a run. Todd trying to get it back to Elliott. Who's this guy think he is? We do look like we mean business in this kit, though. I can't lie, boys. We do look like there's a gang of warriors that you just don't want to mess with, especially with the long sleeves. It's like, yeah, don't mess with us, lad. You're in a little sky blue t-shirt looking like a newborn baby. Looking like you've just came back from a baby shower. It's a boy looking ass. And then where are you meaning business, bro, with Ichigo's Bankai uniform on, bro? You get me? What are you going to do against us, lad? You can't beat this press. I'm pressing more than an iron. Pressing more than an iron. Yeah, look at this. Pressing more than an iron, lad. You can't handle the heat, bro. Alright, Elliott. Put the fries in the bag, bro. I thought you were supposed to be the next Morgan Elliott, but you're turning into an absolute fucking Elliott swallow. Got to intercept that, Elliott. Got to read that better, bro. You know the press is hot like an iron. That's late from Todd. That could be back-to-back red cards, you know, and I'm not even going to complain about that one. Because that is rash from the Max Best imposter with the lip job and the BBL. Don't know about that second one, actually. Why was the cameraman trying to look then? Did you see that? There was like one frame of his cheeks. Yo, what is this cameraman actually on? Is he drunk? Vass, you see that? Lovely ball to Cole. Overlap is Elliott. Take it, Elliott. All the way, Elliott. Into the box. Elliott for Cole. What a save. Hekimoglu, what are you on, lad? What are you smoking? You popped some fence before the game, lad. What is Hekimoglu thinking? Well in Todd again. And Wilkinson linking up. This time it's Hekimoglu. Into Elliott. Space to hit that. Elliott. Off the post. Oh, man. Morgan Elliott's son. Lee Elliott. Yes, I did nearly call him Morgan there. Oh, come on. Should be 1-0, lad. These are actually a decent side. I mean, they're going to be the whole league above us, but still, lad. Shit, I did not mean that. Vuskovic, what have you done? What have I done? Big save, Dave. Lad, he might be player of the season again. 2 seasons in a row. It's unheard of. Why have we been shafted, by the way, with this cup draw? Why are we playing a championship side like Coventry in the first round? I don't even know what leagues are in the Carabao Cup. So maybe League 2's not in there, but why couldn't we be playing like Crew or something? Reset, reset, win that, Evans. That's our ball. Reset. Max Best on the wing. Wait there, we've got Best and Todd playing. That's like the same man. Those two have got to link up and cause some danger. Is Vass getting it into Elliott, though? Ah, man, we're missing Peter Hood on that overlap, aren't we, on the right back spot? Is Hekimoglu from range, though? It's a bad shot. Easy save for the keeper. Let's try and make some subs and see if they actually come on this game. Gonna put Amos on the right, Armstrong on the left, and Hekimoglu's been weird, so he's coming off for Nesby. Let's see if this actually works this time. Get that out. What a ball that is. Lane with the clearance. Come on. Armstrong, bro. Show us what you've got, Armstrong.
10 minutes left for play.
Nesby. Into Cole. Cole. Amos. Nice possession play. Is Elliott. Into Armstrong. Reese Armstrong. Nice dribbling. Taking it to the line. Man on the floor. Cutting it back. Is Nesby. Can't get his shot off. Nice play, though. Come on. Can we keep that press on? Try and nick a goal last minute. Trying to win the game. Mistake. Nesbitt. Nesbitt! Off the post! What a strike from Nesbitt! But it's not gone in. There's Amos. What can he do with it? That's not the skill move I've just pressed to do. But the press is still there and they've got it out. Oh, lad, that was the chance to win the game. We've hit the post twice in this one. What a shame, man. Nah, that's got to be offside. Nah, that's got to be offside. Nah, that's got to be offside! How is that? I can't believe we've just lost that game. Oh my god. There's absolutely no way. Oh, lad. I am going to... Oh, I can't even say that on YouTube, bro. Gonna get myself banned on episode 2 of season 2, bro. I can't believe that, lad. We just go from hitting the post to conceding. Let's try and get a quick one. Reese Armstrong down the line. We know he's got pace. We know he's got pace. Nesbitt! Nesbitt! Score! Nesbitt! Free header! Score the fucking... Ah! What are you doing, lad? There's no way! Nesbitt! There's no way! There's no way! 2 big chances, bro. Oh, lad, you've got me screaming like a fucking monkey, bro. I can't... Like, what am I doing? I just shouted, ah! Man said, ah, bro! Like I've been bit by a fucking tiger or something, lad. Oh, lads, this game stresses me out. I don't know if I can play anymore today, boys. I don't feel like giving you 2 games in 1 episode is enough. But, lad, I don't know if I can do any more. I don't know if I can do any anymore. This game gets to me.
Why are you fucking with me? Why are you fucking with me? Huh? Get the fuck back to work! Move! Everybody! Fucking idiots!
Next up is Wycombe Wanderers. They're a 1.5 star team. This is gonna be a win. It's a 4-3-3 flat. Let's get into this one, lad. My head is gone. If we lose this one, it's episode over for sure. I wanted to finish the transfer window in this episode, finish the month. But if we lose this one, I might end everything. Never mind just the episode, bro. Let's get to it.
2 teams heading for what's sure to grab the interest of football fans around the world. Total coverage coming up next on EA TV.
And we've got League 1 action for you today. How do you see this one going?
Don't even Hekimoglu, not today, bro. Big tackle rig. Cole. That's how we do it, man. Come on, that is how we do it. The press is hot like an iron. We win the ball back, and Cole scores goals. It's a cold world. Don't forget it. Lovely ball, Mohamed. And again, Mohamed win that header into Mustafa. Lovely strength, Mustafa. Mohamed. His signature outside the foot shots, lad, which go nowhere near the goal. Fucking leg it, Richard, lad. You've been playing well this episode, lad, but not stuff like that. The fans don't want to see that, bro. You're going to throw schmut on your own rep with stuff like that. Mohamed, bro, he is a lively player. Here's Richardson. He can hit it. Big save. Come on, this is more like it. There's energy in this game. There's positivity. There's Mustafa at the front post, and what a save again from the keeper. Hekimoglu trying to show Nesbit how you do it by scoring from a free header from a corner. He's got another one. Hekimoglu, that is how you score from a corner, Nesbit. Fuck out of here, bro. Hey, we're selling Nesbit. I've just decided now. I'm making a rash decision. But Nesbit, you are fired.
Screw you! You're fired! You're fired! Whoa! You're fired! You're fired!
The boss making rash decisions, but you've got to trust in the boss. Never doubt the tactics. And if you smell what the boss is cooking, that would have been a perfect drop for you to score a goal there, Lee Elliott, and you've put it wide again. Swear they've nerved outside the foot shots. These stink. Big from Mohamed, play that. Cole doing Cole type things. That's 2 for him. And that's another assist for Richard Mohamed. This guy is stepping up to be the player that I wanted him to be. I love it when a plan comes together. The boss is cooking. Let's go, man. Oh, Amos. Tech right there, bro. Here's Richardson forward. Is Armstrong. We got Nesbit on the overlap. Trying to find it back to Richardson. Men on the overlap. That side is Amos now. Drilling it to the line. It's back. Peter Hood puts it into the box. Armstrong at the back post. What a goal that would have been. Armstrong's got it still. It's alive. Mohamed's inside. Penrith. Here's Richardson to finish the move off. Can we get the finishing touch? This would be a great goal. If Amos can score. Big save again from the keeper. Oh, Armstrong, that is late. What a tackle. That's our ball too. Oh, let's go Armstrong. What a player he is. Can he find himself in the box? Can he wiggle some room here to get his shot off? Mohamed. Oh, Richard Mohamed. What a strike that is. This lad is the future. Trust the process. Trust the boss when he is cooking. Because, yo, this guy's got talent, bro. Weapons left on his preferred left foot. That is weapons left. That's his signature move, bro. Oh, my days, Richard Mohamed. What a strike. Fair play from Armstrong, by the way, in the build-up there to get his shot off initially, but also to win the ball just before that and make it our ball from the throw-in. And Mohamed slots it home. That's a what? A goal and 2 assists for him this game. 2 for Cole. That's more like it. That is more like it. I don't know what happened in those first 2 games. EA just decided to screw us. Moving like young Philly. We don't talk about that, but what a win that was then. Dave Bartlett's been developing well, the assistant manager just said, and he's hit his development potential at only 67 overall. After the season this guy had last season too, that is disrespectful in my eyes, bro. This guy should be able to keep growing as much as he wants. I don't care if he's 26 years young. Keepers don't retire these days till they're like 40. Now let me know in the comments below who we should get to replace Nesbit as our backup striker. I've just had enough of Nesbit, bro. I've reached my limit. I tried to go and get this guy from Nottingham Forest, Tyler Winter. One of the ugliest players I've ever seen in my entire life. This guy looks like he's about to just drop down and start going.
Crazy frog.
Crazy frog looking ass over there. This is Jamie Vardy's regen. 5-star weak foot. No playstyles, which is unfortunate, but poacher plus, rapid, and he's got good physical stats. This guy I thought could be a nice player to bring off the bench. You know, a poacher off the bench with good pace. That is the type of player that I would like to see as a backup striker. However, I went to go and loan him, and he wanted too much in the wage for us to loan him, and he's unwilling to relocate. so we can't just sign him outright, which is a shame. So I'm going to wrap this episode here, even though there wasn't that much gameplay compared to usual. Normally we go through at least 1 month per episode, but after the head loss in those first 2 games, bro, I just can't bring myself to finish the month and finish the transfer window. That's going to be way too long, but next episode, I'm going to treat you by finishing the whole month of September. We've got the BSM trophy kicking off against Salford. 5 more league games, plus the 2 on top. Actually, that's a bit ambitious to say we'll do these 2 league games, finish deadline day, and finish this whole month. I don't know what we'll do in the next episode, but you don't have it until you watch it. So make sure you subscribe, the notification bell turned on, and drop a comment how you feel about Season 2 so far. You liking the vibe? Is there anything that you would do different? And let me tell you, if there is anything you would do different, I don't care. And that's the bottom line, because the boss said so. I'll catch us next time, people, man. Appreciate all the support, people. Like, comment, share, subscribe, and I'll catch us next time. Take it easy.